Welcome back to the Leadership Debrief, where I break down the leadership decisions behind the biggest stories in the news and what leaders should, could, and definitely need to learn from. If you missed part one, the question is, who was in the room? Part two, we're asking what systems were in place, were the right people in the room, and how were those decisions actually made? You see, Target announced that it was ending several DEI initiatives, including its 3-year diversity goal and REACH initiatives. Now, let's be very clear. I cannot say that those decisions directly caused this costume to make it to the website, but we don't have evidence of that either. But leadership should be asking, when you remove systems designed to bring the right people with different perspectives into the organization, what is actually replacing them? You see, removing a system does not remove the risk it was designed to catch. If a leadership team says, we don't need this department, this initiative, or this review process, then who is evaluating cultural and reputational risk? Who is challenging group thinking? And who has enough authority to say that customers are not going to see it the way we do? You see, that person is not being difficult. That person may be protecting your company, your brand, and your name. Sometimes the most valuable person in the room is the one willing to make everyone else uncomfortable before the marketplace does it for them, and it can come at a costly decision. Because if you don't conduct the cultural review internally, your customers will conduct it publicly. Now, the product gets pulled. Statements get issued and communication teams are scrambling. And the leadership team is asking, how did this happen? It happens when organizations become insulted. It happens when everyone making decisions see the world the same way. The employees are afraid to challenge leadership when someone recognizes a problem but doesn't believe that they have the authority to stop it because that's how they've been trained. And sometimes the people who would have recognized the problem never had a chance to be in the room. Companies spend millions protecting themselves from cybersecurity, financial, legal, operational, and AI risk. But cultural and reputational risk, please understand that they deserve the same attention. You see, cultural competence is not a fluffy HR conversation. It is business intelligence, it is risk management, and it protects trust, revenue, brand management, and reputation. So, Target, I'm not just talking about who approved the costume. I'm asking what happened inside the organization that allowed it to get this far, not once, but multiple times at this point. Because if customers can recognize the problem in seconds, but your internal process can't catch it, you don't have a product problem. You have a process problem, a culture problem, and ultimately a leadership problem. That's today's leadership debrief. And if your organization needs someone to come in, identify the blind spots, and facilitate the difficult conversations and strengthen the leadership accountability before the marketplace forces the conversation, please understand that my books are open. My name is Angelia Malbrew, and you can reach me at angeliamalbrew.com. Let's talk. I'll see you soon. Bye.